law states that voltage across an electric circuit is directly proportional to the current flow through the circuit. Voltage is represented by V and current is represented by I. If we want to remove the direction of proportionality, we have to insert some constant over here. As voltage is an dependent variable and current is an independent variable, constant always lies with an independent variable. Therefore, V is equals to IR, where V is the voltage across the electric circuit and I is current flow across the circuit and R is the resistance, which is known to be the constant of proportionality. Voltage V is defined as energy per charge. Charge is defined as the movement of electrons from one point to another point in an electric circuit, while current I is defined as rate of charge flow, and resistance R is defined as the opposition of electric current. Opposition of electric current is known as resistance. Is also defined as the ratio of voltage and current. As V is equal to IR, so R is equals to V upon I. The unit of voltage V is equal to volt. The unit of current I is equal to ampere. So volt upon ampere is equals to ohm. So resistance is measured in ohm. From the expression R is equal to V over I, it is being shown that if we want to increase the value of current, we have to decrease the resistance of the circuit. And if we want to decrease the value of current, we have to increase the value of resistance of the circuit. Graphical representation. If we want to draw the graph of Ohm's law, the graph of Ohm's law is being drawn between voltage and current. As voltage is an dependent variable, lies on x-axis, and current is an independent variable, lies on y-axis, a straight line will be drawn between voltage and current, which will give the value of electric resistance. The graph of Ohm's law is being drawn between voltage and current, as voltage is an dependent variable, lies on x-axis, and current is an independent variable, lies on y-axis. A straight line will be drawn between voltage and current because current and voltage are in direction of proportionality to each other. So the straight line will give the value of resistance. Say as example, V is equal to 5 volts, I is equals to 2 ampere. For resistance, R will be equals to 5 over 2, which will be equals to 2.5 ohm. Applications. The first application of Ohm's law, it is used to find the value of voltage V current I and resistance R of the circuit. The first application of Ohm's law is to find the value of voltage, current and resistance of an electric circuit. It means that if two of these values are given, we can find the undetermined value which is not defined, or we have to find the undefined value from these values. The second application of Ohm's law, it is used to maintain the voltage drop across the electronic component that may be resistor to maintain the voltage drop across electronic component R. The third application of Ohm's law is it is applied to a linear circuit in which the value of electronic component, say is resistor, capacitor, inductor and gain, does not change with the changing value of voltage and current. Say as example, here a linear circuit, resistor R is connected across the voltage supply, that is V, a current is passing over a loop. If the value of V or I changes, it does not affect the value of electronic component, that is resistor. Limitations. The first limitation of Ohm's law is that it cannot be applied on unilateral electronic components. It does not apply on unilateral electronic components, say is diode and transistors, because they allow the flow of current in only one direction. That is why Ohm's law cannot be applied on these type of electronic circuits. The second limitation of Ohm's law is that it cannot be applied on non-linear circuits in which the value of electronic components, say as resistor, capacitor, inductor, as well as gain, does change with the changing value of voltage and current. Say for example, here resistor R is connected across voltage supply V, here current is passing in the loop. If the value of current I changes, the value of electronic component resistor will also be changed. So Ohm's law cannot be applied on non-linear electronic or electrical circuits. It does not apply on non-linear electrical or electronic circuits. Formulas. The formula of Ohm's law is V is equal to IR, I is equal to V over R, and R is equal to V over I. Now a new term come into assessment is power. The product of voltage and current is known as power. It is denoted by P and measured in watts. So P is equal to VI. The product of voltage and current is known as power. It is denoted by P and it is measured in watt because the unit of voltage is volt and current is ampere. So volt ampere is equal to watt. Now deriving the formula of power according to Ohm's law, we get P is equals to V into I. P is equals to what is the value of V, that is according to Ohm's law is equal to IR, which will be multiplied by I. So P will be equals to I square R. The second formula of power will be equals to P is equal to V into I. P is equal to V. If we want to remove I with V over R according to Ohm's law, we will get the formula of power is V square upon R. Example problems. Now let us discuss about the problems on Ohm's law. Let's suppose in an electrical circuit, here a resistor is connected of rating 2 ohm connected to the voltage supply of, let's suppose, 10 volt, and we have to find the current in the loop. So we know that V is equals to IR. We have to find the value of current. I is equal to V over R. What is the value of voltage? That is equals to 10. What is the value of resistance? That is equals to 2. So current will be equals to 5 ampere. That is the first example problem on Ohm's law. Now second example on Ohm's law may be defined as a circuit in which unknown resistor is connected across a voltage supply of 5 volts and a current flow through the circuit is equals to 2 ampere. So according to Ohm's law, we know that V is equals to IR, R is equal to V over I. So R will be equals to the value of voltage is equal to 5, the value of current is equal to 2, so the value of resistance will be equals to 2.5. Now the third example of Ohm's law is defined by, if in a circuit the resistor is connected of rating 5 ohm and the current flow through the circuit is equal to 2 ampere, we have to find the voltage across the circuit. So according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. V is equal to 5 multiplied by 2, so V will be equals to 10 volt. So the voltage across the electric circuit is 10 volts. Now another example according to Ohm's law is the data of the circuit is given that if the voltage across the circuit is 10 volts, current across the circuit, current flow through the circuit is 2 ampere and the rating of a resistor is 2 ohm, we have to find the power in that particular circuit. So we can find the power according to 3 formations. Number 1, P is equal to the product of voltage and current. P is equals to V square upon R. P is equal to I square R. This is an assignment problem. Just do and leave your answer in comment section. Thank you.